Welcome back and welcome to another Algebra 2 Do Homework with me. The first practice is quite simple. Our job is to identify the polynomial functions. Pause this video, see which one you can identify as, yes, it is a polynomial function. Which one you say, no, it is not. Good, I hope you figured out, and I hope that you remember the rule is y3x to the -1 power is not a polynomial term. That is because the exponent is not a whole number. It's -1. It's not a whole number. And also 3 raised to the x power is not a polynomial term. Therefore, the whole thing is not a polynomial function because what? Because x is a variable exponent. It's not a whole number exponent. Very good. With this basic knowledge, I think we can proceed to the second practice. Alright, this is a polynomial function. We're going to use a method called direct substitution. In another word, we simply say we directly plug this in. Whenever you see x, you say this is 3. Okay, there you go. We just simply substitute. When we see x, we see that is 3. So we start to do some work, and to make it even better, and you do this, and you don't have to, but this just help you to guarantee that your sign change is always correct. Okay, alright, then you do some calculation, finish your hard work, and you find out that is 23, except I would like to put 3 here because it tells me f of 3 means my input is 3. Earlier we did direct substitution. Now we're going to do synthetic substitution. To do synthetic substitution, and step 1, I want to say if the degree is decreasing, and if they're in order, I have 4th degree, 3rd degree, I don't have the 2nd degree. Therefore, I'm going to write like this. I'm going to create a 2nd degree as my placeholder. Because this guy is fundamentally 0. I add 0, I don't have to impact and change my whole original function. And for x and 8. Now I'm going to build a half box. And now I'm going to copy down just the coefficient. And the constant is the last. So 2, that's for 4th power. -5, 3rd power. 0, 2nd power, and this is the 1st power. You might want to say, do we have a power 0? Of course, x to the 0 power is 1. 1 times 8 is 8. As long as you understand this, you don't have to write it down, but you do need to write 8 right here, and then divide by 3. Okay? In some book, we say we drop 1, drop 2, just for the how can I say, when you look at it, you don't have a place that is empty. But some books said you skip 1, you drop it, you put here. So either way is fine. Okay? Alright, so you skip 1, you drop it, or you can write down 2 times. Now, remember, diagonally, you're going to do multiplication. Vertically, you're going to do addition. Alright, that's what we do. Now, let's do it slowly. 3 times 2 gives us 6. You're going to put a 6 right here. Alright? And then you do addition. 6 minus 5, that gives us 1. Diagonally, 3 times 1, that is 3. 0 plus 3, that's 3. Let's do again. 3 times 3, that is 9. Oh, what happened? There have a 0 here. I have a big circle here. That's okay. That's okay. Okay, a small tag accident, no problem. We just put our 9 right here. And 9 minus 4, or you can say 9 plus -4. Remember, vertical is always addition. It's not a subtraction, okay? That gives us 5. 3 times 5. 3 times 5. 3 times 5 gives you 15. And 15 plus 8, that is 23. Remember earlier when you were doing the direct substitution, you got a 23. When you do synthetic substitution, you also get a 23. And let's move this down a little bit so you can see the whole question right here. You are doing such a great job. Please do not leave because I have a few questions that is a little bit different and I want to make sure that you really get this one. Okay, let's try this polynomial function. It is always a good idea. You're going to rearrange it using descending, okay? Descending order. That is the highest power here is 4. So you're going to put down 4th here. Do we have 3? Yes, we do. Do we have 2? We do have a 2. How about 1's power? And we do have a 1's power. Okay? Alright, I'm going to erase this little 1 here. Alright, round 1, we simply do what? We simply do direct substitution. You see x, you just put a 2 there. And you copy down the coefficient and don't forget the little powers here and just copy down slowly. If you do one step wrong, the other gonna be all wrong. And then what you need to do, you just put these little 2's here. Okay, put the 2 here. All right, and you start to do some slow and steady calculation. Okay, I hope you find pause this video, go ahead and work on it, and come back and I'm going to give you the final solution. Alright, I hope that you have 76, and I hope you also, after you substitute this, you're going to say f of 2, okay? Because you substitute this 2 and equals 76. Alright, now let us try synthetic substitution. We're going to build a half box. We're going to copy down coefficients. Oh no, we don't have the constant. That's okay. You can add a 0 here. Therefore, you're going to copy down 5, -1, -3, 8, and 0. And you put a 2 right here. Remember earlier we said you can drop it 2 times, but you really don't use this one, so you can just erase it. If you want to leave there, no problem, okay? Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna come back. Okay, now 2 times 5 is you put a 10 here. Okay? And then 10 minus 1, that is 9. Then 2 times 9, that is 18. 18 and -3 is actually 18 minus 3. That is 15. And then you do 2 times 15. That is 30. Okay? 30 plus 8, 38. The last one, remember you added a placeholder that is 0 here. It's super important because the last step you do 2 times 38. That is 76. 0 plus 76, and then you can circle. That is my solution. That is how you use synthetic substitution. May God rich bless your learning and have a wonderful day.